Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a living room reset. It's going to be done really quick. Jada and Ashton took the baby to go meet her great grandma, and I want to try and get it done before they get home. So it took me about an hour and a half to get all of this done, and I'm going to start with my curtains. These are my Christmas curtains. I love putting these curtains up. I got them on sale quite a few years ago at Big Lots, and they're just shower curtains, but they're Christmassy and they're festive, and I just really like to put them up behind my Christmas tree. So I'm just going to take all of these down and wash them and put them away. I really love decorating for Christmas. I just really don't like taking everything down. It takes so much more time to take everything down than it does to put it up, or at least it feels like it does. I don't know if it does or not, but it sure feels that way. But I'm also going to take the lights down out of the window. As you can see, I still don't have trim on my window. We'll get there one of these days. And I'm just going to take these down, wrap them up, and right now I'm just kind of setting everything on the couch. And I'm going to sweep this area because I want to put my console table back. I literally rearranged my furniture in order to decorate for Christmas. Hey, it's Christmas. It only comes once a year. Why not? Right? Enjoy it to the fullest. So I'm going to get all this swept up. And you're going to notice that it's kind of like an ADHD kind of a clean. Like I'm just going to bounce from here to there, to there, to there. And I'm just kind of moving around. Like I said, I'm trying to hurry before the baby comes back, because I don't want, all this dust and whatever flying in the air while she's here. And I want to make sure that I have time for everything to like settle back into place before she gets home. So yeah, I'm kind of hurrying, and it's very disorganized, but I got it done, and that is what matters. Sometimes cleaning is just like that, you're in a hurry, or you only give yourself a certain amount of time and you want to try and get something done as fast as you can. And and it just kind of looks haphazard, but when it's all done, you got everything that you wanted to get done. So I'm going to take all these ornaments off the tree. And this is actually Jada's tree. I usually have like a little tabletop tree, just a little one. But she wanted to put up a bigger tree this year, so that's what we did. And right now I'm just putting all of the ornaments in a box, and I have everything set up on my dining room table in like organized piles, so that way when I bring the totes back in to put everything in, it's already organized, and all I gotta do is just put it in the totes and then just take it back out to the garage. So that worked out really well. This tree didn't really take that long to take down. It looked like it had a lot more on it than what it actually did. So that was good. I was happy. And it's pretty simple to take apart. It's a pre-lit tree, so there is strands of lights already like attached to it. And you just unplug them, and then it's 3 sections, and you just disconnect the 3 sections, and there you go. You don't even have to take the branches out. I know some artificial trees you have to put the branches in and whatnot, but these branches are they're already attached, and so you just kind of fold them up and they just fit real nice in the box, and it's actually a really nice little tree that Jada got. So did you guys have a really nice Christmas? We had a really nice Christmas. All of my kids came over on Christmas Eve. I have 2 sons, and they're both married, and then my daughter Jada, and she's married as well. And then my daughter-in-law's brother came over as well. I've known him since he was a little kid, so he's just like another one of my kids. And we played the white elephant. We did the Secret Santa, and then of course my little grandbabies was all here, so that was fun. I had 4 of them this year, and my house is just getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and I just love it. So we had a lot of fun. The weather was really nice that day. It wasn't too bad. It was, I don't know, I want to say like 35 or something like that, which really isn't that bad at all here anyway. And so yeah, we had snacks and played, a couple of games and took a bunch of pictures, and it was just a really nice time. what did you and your family do for Christmas? Do you guys have like traditions, or do you play games like the White Elephant or Secret Santa or anything like that? I would love to hear what your guys' traditions are, because so many families do so many different things for the holidays. It's always fun to hear, the different ideas that people do. So I'm just gonna knock this out really quick. And again, this isn't really a deep clean. I'm just kind of going through, and while I'm mopping, I'm just really kind of making sure I get like dust and dog hair up. That's my goal. It's kind of rainy on this day, and the dogs are in and out. So they're of course tracking mud across the floor. So I'm not really looking for this great clean. I'm just trying to get the dust up. So I'm going to start carrying all this stuff in the dining room. Like I said, on my dining room table, I have separate piles for everything. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. As I take it into the dining room, I'm putting it into the piles that it goes with. And then that just makes it a lot easier to put away. This table here, it's a table that we got, I don't know, years and years ago. I don't really use it anymore. The only time I really use it is like for Christmas, because it can hold a lot of stuff, and it's round, so it's cute. But Vincent actually built like a platform to put it on, so we can raise it up. So a lot of times we'll use it during cookouts or parties or things like that, just as an extra like serving table, but otherwise it just sits in the garage. It's kind of heavy and awkward, and so I'm kind of struggling to get it out of the living room. Vincent is the one that usually carries it in and out of the house. It's not like really, really heavy. It's more awkward than heavy, but with it being a little heavy and a lot awkward, it's hard to move it. So I'm just going to get it in the dining room, and then I'm just going to have Vincent carry it the rest of the way out of the house. I'm not fighting it all the way to the garage. I'm just going to finish picking up some of this stuff and putting it away. These are some of the things that my grandkids got out at Christmas. Clean off this mantle. I decorate this mantle. It's got a lot of stuff on it. I never really know what to put on it, so I just put a little bit of everything on it, to be honest with you. So I'm going to take a minute, and I'm just going to clean all this stuff off. I'm not sure. I'm really thinking, usually I put family pictures up here on the mantle, and I'm not really sure if I want to put them back up. I've been really contemplating new ways to display my family pictures. I really love having family pictures out for everyone to see, but it just feels kind of crowded sometimes. So I'm just really been contemplating new ways to do it. I love the idea of gallery walls, and I also love having frames, sitting like, on the mantle and stuff like that. But like I said, I just think I need to update it, freshen it up a little bit. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to put back on this mantle. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and put my pictures back and just kind of keep thinking about it and then change it, or just leave it bare until I figure out what I want to do. Not really sure. We'll see. I know I'm not putting them back on this day. This day is just all about, getting the decorations up and getting the floors cleaned and getting some of the dust wiped out. And of course I'm using my spin mop, or I guess, well, it's Jada's spin mop, it's not mine. But yeah, I really like this mop. I really have not even used my regular mop at all since I started using this one. This one is just a great little mop. And He does a really good job cleaning the floor. And Tyrone, the little kitty, he's sleeping in the bed, and I just pick up the bed and move him. That's usually how I do it with him. He loves to sleep in those little beds. And I just pick him up and move him, and he just stays there. So I'm gonna put my console table back, put my lamp back. And again, you know, I usually have pictures up here and some elephant little statues, but I don't think I want to put those back. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I don't think I want to put those back. I think I want to do something different in front of that window. Not really sure what yet, though. Still thinking about it. Now these little cages are for Bunny and Milo, the little dogs we have. The only time they go in these cages, honestly, is if no one's going to be at home, because they just get into all kinds of stuff when they're left out and when they eat, because they'll get done eating before the big dogs do, and they want to get into the big dogs' bowls, and we're just afraid they're going to end up getting, you know, bit. Because you know how dogs are with their food, but that's the only time they're really in their cages. So I just kind of stack them up over here for now. Eventually I'm sure we'll find a better place to keep them, but I just keep them there for now. They're out of the way, and it works out fine. And I'm trying to keep I'm trying to keep my method of doing sections, so that it doesn't feel quite so haphazard. But yeah, I'm just kind of jumping all over. But what I did was I kind of prioritized what is it that I want to get done. And so that's kind of why it seems like I'm jumping everywhere. It's like certain things in my brain had a higher priority. And I wanted to make sure that I got it done before the baby got back. But yet still kind of keep it in sections. So my brain was really working overtime to try and hurry up and get this done.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow, touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the
So I went to get the curtains out to put back on my window, and I had actually put them in a bag and then put them in the garage. And I go to get them out, and I usually hang 2 sets up on the window because it's kind of big. And I could only find 1 set. I don't know how I lost a whole set of curtains. I cannot find them anywhere. We looked all over in the garage. I looked in my storage room. I've looked in the basement. Like, did it accidentally get mixed up with stuff? I have no clue where this other set of curtains went. So right now I only have 1 set hanging up and then a blanket to cover the other window. I literally do not know where else to look for this other set of curtains. I'm just really hoping they didn't somehow or another get thrown out. I don't know, but yeah, we gotta find them. Or, I can use it as an excuse to finally go get that new set of curtains that I've been wanting to get. Just kept putting off because I felt like, I have curtains, so I don't really need to spend money on new ones. But now that I have a whole set missing, I might just have to. I don't know. And I'm kind of checking these blankets, like, do they reek of dog? Because I let my dogs on my couch. And I know the blankets need washed, but I'm trying to wash the Christmas stuff up. So I'm like smelling them, and I'm like, it doesn't smell too bad. We'll put it back on the couch. It'll be fine. If it smelled really bad, then I would have just taken it off and thrown it in the hamper. I know, it's crazy. Just just quick. Like I said, it's just a quick cleanup. We're not getting down and dirty today. This living room was just, it was just a mess. Just really crazy. Here's Desiree. She's getting back up on the couch. I said I let my dogs on the couch, and hates it, but I let them up there. These are just some Christmas gifts that I was given by my brother and sister-in-law. Gotta put them away, and then I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna get all the dust and dog hair and whatever crumbs and stuff like that off of the couch real quick. Give it a real good sweep. We just actually shampooed it right before Christmas. Shampooed the whole thing. We try to shampoo it like once every couple months, once a month, every 2 months, something like that. Just to keep it freshened up, and it works out pretty good. And I sweep it like every other day, every day, sometimes every day, depending, but at least every other day. I try to get in all the cracks and just give it a really good sweep. And then I'm going to spray it down with some disinfectant spray. I don't really do it to like make it smell better. I do it because, like I said, my dogs get on it a lot, and you know, who knows what they get into. So I just want to make sure that they don't carry nothing really funky in and make us sick, you know. And it does help freshen it up too, but that's not the main point. Just give it a good spray real quick. And this is my dirt pile. I'll take it into the dining room and sweep it all up, throw it in the garbage. Pretty good pile. A lot of dog hair. Man, a lot of dog hair. And then I'm going to go through and give it a good mop. Like I said earlier, it's rainy outside, so I'm not really worried about dirt prints. It's just more about getting the dust and stuff off before the baby gets home. And then I realized that I forgot to take this stuff down off the doorway. And I was like, oh no. So I real quick took all that down. So good thing I wasn't worried about footprints and mud marks on the floor, because I was walking all over it, taking the rest of these decorations down. Well, I hope you guys had a really good Christmas. I wish you the best for the new year. I hope it's very prosperous, and I hope all of your dreams come true this year. And I just want to say thanks a lot for watching my quick little video. And like I said, this took me about an hour and a half, and it was just a really quick. And I just thought I'd show you guys my quick cleanup. Doesn't look great, but you know, it'll do. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see some more of my content, just hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the new year. Bye-bye.